Riggedy rip the microphone strap. Man to school, y'all. Man to school, y'all. I'll burn you like Waco. You need more than Mako. Spit phlegm in the form of gems. Listen while I glisten. Watch the storm begin. Watch the storm begin. Watch the storm begin. Watch the storm. Watch the storm begin. Speak the wrong words. Speak the wrong words. Speak the wrong words and you will get touched. Real talk.
GAUNTLET, third battle of the day on the right hand side. Make some noise for Joe Frazier's. Yeah, blew me away. On the left hand side, make some noise for Rhyme Form. What's up? We flipped the coin. Rhyme Form 1 at 2 minutes on Joe Frazier's. One round when you're ready in the camera set.
Rhyme form. If your rhymes could form together, they would look like a pile of shit. But still, even right now, we're standing there thinking, nah, no way, man, my style's sick. The first step to recovery is admitting denial, bitch. Talk is cheap, but it seems you're in the wrong aisle. It's the third on the right, next to the Vegemite. You might think you're here to win, but I'm just here to earn my stripes. Last time I fucked up, got on the piss the night before, forgot half my lines, but now it's time for me to even the score. This time there's no time for fuck-ups. I ain't leaving here with another loss, and you'll probably diss my American spits, but I still represent the Southern Cross. You say you got bars on bars on bars, well I put scars on scars on scars. Smoke a bit of bud, get higher than Mars, and I come back down just to kick your fucking ass. Wait, nah, I wouldn't want to get shit on my shoes. I'd rather screw two nude cougars both covered in lube. I'd rather do 50 Rubik's Cubes while eating a whole dozen of shrooms. See, what I'm saying is, I'd rather do anything than go and waste my fucking time on you. Time. It's time.
Hey Joey, how you just spit, you seem to think that you're acting like you're the hardest. But fuck mate, you nearly pissed your pants before the battle even started. I seen the outset, I seen the winner's circle and I'm wanting the clearance. And when I stepped up, I thought, fuck, battling phrase, yo, that's not too bad for my first appearance. But it was smoke and mirrors, wasn't the dude from Melbourne, it was just some faggot who bit in his name. It's like you imitating Vinny or Slane, man, that gimmick is lame, you need to give it a break. So I did a little bit of research and found that Joey got merchandise, but no track listed. You acting like you burned the mic, you got no back history. And with this whack mystery, this cat trying to diss me, I realised I don't need to know a family ancestry to see when a cow going against me. Tempt me. I mean, simply put, Joey, your whole steez is whack. You ain't never getting major figures. He's talking breezy in his raps like the texture of his facial features. And you best to play the beaches, because for you, I'm like a young Iron Mike at his prime. You see, you ain't going past that. Well, for me, you're like Tyson nowadays. You're just something to laugh at. If you ever get handed the mic, motherfucker, just pass back, because from here to kill Kobe, I'll know that your bar's whack.
That's time. What's up?
Alright, now it's time for the jokes. He likes fat biker blokes. You smoke cock, so no, I would not like a toke. Your mum said I have a good flow after I came on her face. Then your aunt walked in, so I just gave her a taste. She savoured the flavour. I bet if she could, she would have saved it for later. I filled both the bitches' stomachs. You could say that I cater, and then they both sat down and said, "Check please, waiter." Chickadee, check yourself before you wreck yourself. I bet you scratch and smell while you inject yourself. I kill tracks like hell, so much heat they melt. Don't believe me, buy my CD, you can see for yourself. Fuck. Time, fuck it.
That's time. What's going on?
You're on the bet that I wasn't the only person in the room who found that last verse terrible, and you fucking up and choking in the end wasn't the only variable. I mean, as whack as you were spitting was pretty much proportionate to real talk insubordinates. And since you're on the talk to the coppers, I bet within an hour you'll be reporting in that you were the victim of the slaughter and get the call arms to event right in front of the audience. Yeah, I'ma just can't roll with it. It's form, man, we like to go to war for it. And if push comes to shove, I'ma put you on the ropes in the corner that you caught it in. Because if he's Joe Frazier's son, I'll leave when he slaughtered him. I'll sting you with that butterfly flow till I record the win. I mean, come on, Joe Frazier's dude's taken on a boxing name. Acting like he's boxing him. But it isn't in your nation, you're like Victoria with the state of origin. And no, I ain't apologizing for being stuck on this boxing fraudulence. He's taken on a fighter's name, think he's a thug. I bet he's the sort of geek who's never even picked up the gloves. And he's thinking he's tough comparing us, but right now, shit, they ain't even no comparison. Because you're kind of looking like the Cavs after the James trade. kind of embarrassing. And I know it'll be disparaging, but there just happens to be a need to clarify the skill versus the arrogance. And since this is called an arms tour, I know that y'all in the crowd kind of demanding it, so ain't no goddamn problem for Ryan Form to go and get down with it. Time. Final round, let's go.
Alright. When I rap on a track, I go win on a beat. When you rap, you break the mic before you even fucking speak. And when you get pissed off, you get on Facebook and start bashing at the keys with the caps lock on like, fuck all you cunts, no one gives a fuck about me. But when I get pissed off, I start grinding my teeth. I need at least 10 currents till I can finally breathe. Then I'll jump in my shitty XL, run you over, concrete your feet, and you'll be just like Adele, mate, rolling in the deep. Wait, I should call him Rihanna, the way I'm Chris Brown in this bitch. You're such a pussy, you have a pussy, you sit down when you piss. And your missus is a midget, you sit down when you kiss. We know you're down with the downy, she's a downy with the lisp. But enough clowning, the last round is down to this. Some spit bars, some spit jokes, but I just gave you the perfect mix. There ain't no game worse than this. In a game I ain't here to win, I'm here to earn some rep and respect, and this is where it begins. Time.
That's time, let's go.
Pretty much from those last 3 rounds, it seems to be that little Joey Frazers thinks his flow's the greatest. Like his crew rolled with gauges and they've been known for ages. But no nada, this cocksucker probably think he a block hugger. But I bet the one and only time he caught his connect, they were like, oh mate, you got the wrong number. Stop calling. Yo Joey, you always seem to think that you're balling, but every single day of your life all you're ever gonna hear is stop calling. It's probably gonna be the same thing Dwiz said and same thing your bitch said. And they ain't no need to kill this faggot because his career done been dead. I mean, this is my first battle and this is your second. So you at least think you reckon that he spit a bit better, but it's kind of obvious right now that he is dickless as ever. And he's thinking he's clever, like them corny jokes gonna man up. But Joe, it should be bars over jokes. This is an amateur stand-up, so man up before you get you and your man's cut. I mean, I can't believe you came in here looking to jam up. I mean, damn cunt, what the fuck were you thinking? Have you been smoking with Billy Brisbane? I suspect that you're tripping. If you have been smoking with Billy Brisbane, here's a final slice of advice. You want to stay away from the magic flute. It'd be so detrimental to a guy whose whole image is trying to be acting cute. And I can't stand this kook, so I'm a calculated plan or two to feed him to a black mum, but just like Paul Gasol would do him. Time.
That's it, what's up? So now let's go to the judges.
Kill, Shadow Walkers, Ryan Form took it out, straight up.
So, I'm going to give that one to Ryan Form. I thought his delivery was much more polished, his schemes were a lot cleaner, everything came off a lot better than Joe Frazer's. But in the end, in 3, I gave that one to Ryan Form.
Hi. Ryan Form took it because he had flips and his disses were more relevant to what Joe Frazier was and is. Joe Frazier said a lot of stuff that can be applied to, you know, a lot of other people, while Ryan Form was more specific. And Ryan Form had more charisma, and Joe Frazier had the little choke and lack of confidence, which gives it demerit points. So I gotta give it to Ryan Form, man. For real.
First tournament event, 3rd battle of the day. Had a sick battle. Ryan Form took it out.
Yeah!
Cost himself a shirt courtesy of SMD. What up?